Whew. Hey everybody, what's going on? We're just about to get started here shortly, so thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. All right. No, there we go. Just setting up some other cameras. Dope. We are going to be making some monsters today. Who's with me? I'm excited. I haven't homebrewed some monsters in a while, so this will be good. This will be good. How's everybody doing today? Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by. Oh yeah, totally. Right, here we go, everybody. What's going on? We are here homebrewing some stuff. Hey, everybody. I'm also live streaming on YouTube as well. So please check that out. Let's see what's going on. What else can I close? What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. We're going to be doing some homebrew monster making for D&D. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. What is good? Okay. Let's see what's going on. Get that. Okay. Dope. Awesome sauce. I just wanted to, I guess, check that out, make sure that was working. And so far, it's working for me. Hey, everybody, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Getting this stream going here. Cool, that's a little better. And so feel free to ask any questions or give some input. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by and everything. Y'all are the best. Let me see if I can. Zup. Let's go. All right, so I put it out there in the world. Let me change this music too a little bit. Can you all hear the music? Can you hear the music okay if you're watching? I'll admit it's a little low right now. Hey everybody, what's going on? Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by. No, I'm looking for... Here we go. Cool. Hey, drink some water. If you're watching this, when's the last time you had a drink of water, huh? Hydro homies for life. Understand? Cool. How is everybody doing today? How are we all doing? Volume okay on everything? Can you hear the music and stuff? Thank you for letting me know and everything. All right, let's get started. Let me see. Let me check. Yeah, like I said, I put it out there yesterday over on Threads to see some ideas for some monsters, and I'm going to go check that out. Here we go. Got some good replies, almost 20 replies. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by, hanging out. What's good? Let's go. All right. All right, so there's a couple here. This one sounds kind of cool. A multi-limbed creature born from fractured time. It can easily slip in and out of phase. Its bite has a poison that causes time poisoning. That sounds kind of cool. Hey, thank you so much for the likes, Indecisive DM. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Keep it up. Or we have one that says, it appears to be just a glowing ball about the size of a basketball. Inside, however, is a self-aware chaotic magic, wanting nothing more than to be left alone as it escapes from its creator. And a hulking behemoth of flesh and machine, magic and technology. Its chaotic magic drives it to consume equipment and creatures into its mass to gain their abilities. That's cool. Hey, Gold Skull Games, thanks for stopping by and watching. Trying to escape the creator. Feel that. Let's see. Leopard Seal. Okay. Soul Devourer. Sentient Wheel of Cheese. Echo Serpent. A wolf that got bit by a rabid halfling and is now a wereling. That's hilarious. A calf fiend is a minotaur devil that runs on coffee. Okay. Those are some ideas. What do you think? Any of those sound cool? Do. Hey, Indecisive, can you see or can you hear the music at all? All right. All right. Let's see. What can we do here? Let's see if we can find some stuff, find some inspiration in the Lazy DM's Companion. See, there's just a bunch of random tables in here. It's great. No. Monsters. Boo. Bow. Where is... occasions... Let's see if there's anything in here. No. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining. Thank you for hanging out. Alright, let me get back to the start. There we go. Alright. Let's see. What's going on, everybody? We are. I think we are. Why would we not be TikTok friends? That's weird. Huh. There we go. I changed it. I wonder... let me grab some dice really quick. Doo-doo. Alright. Pour out some dice. Put some dice away. So I'm going to combine some rolls on these tables here to come up with some ideas and themes for monsters. Let's see. Doop, doop, doop. There we go. Awesome. Let's do this. Okay, where are we at? Do, 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 do. Okay. So I'm going to... I'm going to roll a d20 and see how I like that on this dungeon monster one right here. Alright, let's see. Where are we at? That's a 2, so a bandit. Alright. Bandit, and then I'm gonna roll on the... Where did we go? Here we go. I'm gonna roll on this condition, description, and origin table down here a couple of times and see what I get. Just to see what I get. That's a 15. An 8. Okay, so it's an orc bandit. And 5. It's a frost orc bandit. Yeah. Okay. And then should I roll on the traps and hazards or roll on the spells part? What do you think? Let me just roll on each of them and see what happens. Alright, that's a 12. 6 radiant pillars, 6 invisibility. Okay. He can go invisibility, and we're gonna give him the power of invisibility. Right? Cool. So we got some stuff to go on, and then I also need a CR to give this creature. Oh, I'm gonna move this over a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. And so, Frost Orc Bandit. What kind of CR should we give this thing? Let's see. I'm just gonna roll my D12. A CR9 sound okay? Let's see what other numbers I get. A 7, 6. Let me see. something once. I want to go. Come on. CR4, CR7. Let's do CR7. Okay? We're going to make this a CR7 Frost Orc Bandit that can also go invisible one time per day. Or we'll see. We'll see. All right. Come on. There we go. That's better. No. Ah. Come on. There we go, that's better. Okay, alright, and we are back. Let's do this. Okay, so Frost Orc Bandit CR7. Let's go to... Alright, cool. So what I really like about the Lazy DM's Forge of Foes is this table here on page 6 is the monster statistics by challenge rating. When I'm looking to homebrew a monster, I start with this table here. This is where I start. Once I know what CR that I want, I check out this table and I just copy down these statistics and get started with that. So this is gonna be actually, I need to check something once and make sure I have the, I want to make sure I have the way I do it correctly. Where are we at? Here we go. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for stopping by. Let's go. Cool. Alright, let's do this. So this is until we get a better name. If you can think of a better name for a Frost Orc Bandit, I would love that. I would really love an idea for a better name for this creature of the Frost Orc Bandit. Cool. We're gonna bold that. I'm just getting it in the way I use it, or like the template that I have. CR7. And so over here at CR7, all right, check this out. I'm gonna see. Yeah, can I highlight this? Can I make this bigger for y'all? All right, we're at CR7 right here, right, which is the equivalent to 12th level character. So their AC is 15, and any the DC for any effects or like spells or like what have you that they're gonna use is also gonna be 15. So we're going to put that down, AC 15, and it also has 130 hit points. We're just going to give it, I just give it 130 hit points, right? And then let's see, can I move this, how do I move this over? Awesome. And then, so what we do is, right, so we're at CR7, it has 3 attacks, right, it has +7 to hit for any of these attacks that we give it. And the damage that they do, yeah, so 3 attacks. The damage that it does is 16 or 3d8 plus 3. Damage. And then what we'll do is, and so this is equivalent to, and you notice over here has an equivalent example monsters of that range. A stone giant or a young black dragon is of the similar equivalent strength of this creature that we're making. And you notice also, where do we go? We're at CR7. All this information here, so the CR, the equivalent character level, the AC or the DC for whatever abilities that it has, the HP, the ability bonus. So what I do is any of the attack rolls that it has and anything that I think that it's proficient in, I'll just give it a +7 to. If I don't think it's proficient in it, it just has a straight roll. Like, way less stuff to think about. So, like, Constitution and stuff like that. For Frost Orc, might be Constitution or anything like that. The damage per round, the average damage per round we're aiming for is 47. With 3 attacks, that's about 16 damage per round. And then what we do is, what kind of attacks, do we think this thing is gonna have? Like, I would say Frost Blade. It's a bandit, right? So we'll call it Frost Blade melee plus 1. No, we'll say 2d8. What kind of is there frost damage? Cold damage. Cold damage. We'll say no. We'll just do 12th level. They can handle that once. Once per turn, and then it needs a. What kind of ranged attack do you think this thing would have? A bandit, an orc bandit. Like an ice spear, right? Ice spear. Creatures within 10 feet on hit or miss. Creatures within 10 feet must make a Dex save versus 2d8 cold damage from the exploding icicle spear. How does that sound? That sounds kind of cool. Yeah, my typing is horrible, but that's how we have spell check, baby. Yeah. There we go. How does that sound? That sounds kind of cool, huh? Awesome sauce. Now I'm gonna go check out some of the other things that they have in here, especially for the for things like type of monster. What's their template? Is there so we have. What's cool is we have some common monster type templates. So if you have a monster type that you're looking for, there's some information about them that you can just add to the stat block to make it like that kind of creature. So let's see what we have here. Aberration, Beast, Celestial, Construct, Dragon, Elemental, Fey, Fiend, Giant, Humanoid, Monstrosity, Ooze, Plant, Undead. That's cool, that's cool. And then common monster powers. I like this a lot. Let's see. Improvised range attack goes down fighting. No. What are we looking for? Spell, sneaky, reposition. Do quick recovery, refuse to surrender, vanish. No, okay. Where are we at? And then there's just general use stat blocks that, instead of having to use just that like one liner stat block, it has some starting places for a few different CRs. Alright, and then monster powers by theme. I want like solo, warrior, pinning shot, challenge foe, solo, magic, draconic, charm, aberrant, bestial. Let's see what kind of leadership, commander, fanaticism, inspire troops, controller, additional roles, ambusher, bruiser, controller, leader. Alright. I want to give this thing a bonus action. And then I also need to look up what traits that orcs have so I can add them in. Let me see. Quick monster stats. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Should we give it knockdown? I'm thinking of giving it knockdown. I don't want that. I think I want to give it this knockdown. When a creature hits a target with a melee attack, the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. That's pretty cool. Let's see. We're gonna go to. I want to check out some other stuff. Some stats on orcs, just to be sure. Make sure I got all the good stuff. What's going on, everybody? So I think I'm thinking about adding that knockdown. We'll see. We'll see what else we got. Care to modify. Alright. Cone of Cold? Is that too much? What if I did like... Oh, he needs to be able to... Oh, okay. Once per round. Right, okay. Yo, there's just so much information in this book. Holy cow. Okay, step boom boom. Alright, zone effects, combat and counter list. Awesome. I just want to see, is there any 15 engaging environment? Yo, this book has so much cool stuff in it. Alright, I need some stuff for the orc. Where we at? Here we go. Alright, we need relentless endurance in there. For sure, for sure. We need relentless endurance, and we also need dark vision. I'm just gonna put it up here because we all know what dark vision means. Dope. And powerful build. And I'll put it in. Right, and then we're gonna get powerful build in over here. Just copying this over from D&D Beyond. Right, so we have this should be, this is a ranged attack. No, it's not what I want. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Awesome sauce. And what else do we have here? We got You know, maybe I should just oh well. Thank you everybody for joining. Appreciate it. Let's get this bread. Or let's get this ice. Cool. Anything else? No. Let me check. I also want to check bonus action. I wonder on a finder. Yeah, I want to give it the invisibility trait for sure. Definitely want to give it the invisibility trait. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Hey, Winter Blaze, what's going on? Thanks for joining. If I'm looking for better names than a Frost Orc Bandit, but this is what I'm making right now, and I want to give it like what a maneuver to do. I'm looking at different fighting maneuvers to give it. I want to give it a fighting maneuver. Grappling strike, quick toss. What are your favorites? Boreal Orc? That's kind of cool. I'm gonna write that down as an option. What does boreal mean? Ambush. Ooh. I'm gonna add the ambush trait to this, where it can, when you make an initiative roll, use your what is it called? We're going to use this proficiency ability bonus. Provided you aren't incapacitated. So this means this creature has a +7 to initiative rolls. Oh, I should just probably do the stealth check too. When you make a dexterity stealth check or an initiative roll, use your proficiency ability bonus provided you aren't incapacitated. That sounds cool. Board, I believe, means of the northern regions. Oh, that's cool. I wonder what do you know what language that's in? Alright. And then I also want to give it, so the Frost Blade is going to can cast the following using the blade as a focus. You can cast the following spells once per day. So I'm going to turn the sword into a magic item. Right? And so we'll give the blade a cool name too. Greek or Latin. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. A boreal orc is pretty cool. What spells? I was thinking Cone of Cold and greater invisibility or greater invisibility? Ooh. What spell level is greater invisibility? Howdy, hey Corsair Caruso, what's going on? Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Y'all are awesome. Working on a Frost Orc Bandit. The working name for the creature is Boreal Orc. I'm really excited for this. And what we're doing, looking for some spells that his Frost Blade might cast. So far, I got Cone of Cold and Greater Invisibility. And when's the last time you had a drink of water? Nice. Yeah, I got a game this weekend probably. Maybe even 2 games this weekend that I'll prepare later on. Cone of Cold, Greater Invisibility. What's a dope spell? What if we did like what if we did like one's a marine campaign, the other focus on force and faith? Cool. Ray of Frost? Is that is Ray of Frost a cantrip? Ray of Frost is a cantrip. I was thinking of a higher level spells, maybe like 5th or 6th, like 4, 5, 6, because this is a CR7 creature, and I just want the sword to have like 3 spells it can cast once a day. I wonder if I can filter by damage type? I can. And then I'm going to Ice Storm. Oh, what if I did like... what's that? What if I did an Armor of Agathis ability? Like bonus action, Armor of no, should it be an like, it could be a bonus action. They're only gonna do it once. But yeah, what about that? Ooh, Sleep Storm's pretty good. What about that Armor of Agathis? What's it called? Warlock ability. Ice Storm, Ice Knife, Spirit Shroud, Elemental Bane. Oh, crazy sauce. Cone of Cold, Investiture of Ice, Otoluk's Freezing Spear? What is that? Bonus action once a day sounds decent. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Otoluk's Freezing Sphere. So it's a frozen fireball. Wow. That's really cool. 10d6 cold damage? That's too much. Wall of Ice? No, Prismatic Spray, Spirit Shroud. Elemental Weapon. Rhymes Binding Ice? Oh yeah, we're gonna do Rhymes Binding Ice. That's awesome. It's from Fizzbands. That's cool. Yeah, do you want your bandit like to be able to cast Wall of Ice or Sleet Storm? Like that sounds just a bit much. But Rhymes Binding Ice, a burst of cold energy emanates from you in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed Constitution save, a creature takes 3d8 cold damage and is hindered by ice formations for 1 minute, or until it or another creature within reach of it uses an action to break away the ice. A creature hindered by the ice has its speed reduced to 0. On a successful save, a creature takes half as much damage and isn't hindered by the ice. So then, and it says nothing about that the ice is, like, what do you call it? Difficult terrain or anything either, too. What CR are we looking at? We're looking at CR7. CR7. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do bonus action, armor. Come on, Armor of Agathis. I'm also streaming this on YouTube as well. Thank you so much. You are amazing. I'm also streaming this on YouTube. Thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate that. You are awesome. I'm streaming a screen cap of this screen here. If you want to see it a little bit better over on my YouTube page. Is that how you can spell Armor of Agathis? Is it a spell? It is a spell. Okay. And then we're gonna do Armor of Agathis once per day. We're gonna at 12th level. This is a warlock spell. What? If you really want, you could look at some other spell types. Oh yeah, totally. I was thinking of that too. I was thinking of doing that for Fireball, but meh. Um, at 12th level. So we'll do this at 3rd level. So it's that would make it 15 15 HP. Dope. Yeah. Um, awesome sauce. There we go. Dude, if you really want, yeah, totally. Or steal monsters' abilities. Yeah, exactly. That's why I have this. I've been using the Lazy DM's Forge of Foes, and this thing is amazing. It's the best thing for homebrewing monsters. I cannot stress enough how amazing this book is. One, because it gives you building a quick monster. It gives you the steps, the the 4-5 steps to customizing a quick monster on the fly, and then this monster statistics by challenge rating table is amazing. It's so good. I love it so much because I can just pick whatever CR I want and then go down the line and add all these stats and even just use it on the fly, and everything's all flavor and how you describe it. So you can make an infinite amount of monsters with this thing. And then we keep going. There's monster type templates too. Constructs, dragons, things to add to make it a construct. If you want to make it a dragon, give these immunities, senses, and languages. Here's the dragon's breath. Here's the dragon gaze. Make it an elemental. Make it a fiend. Make it a giant. Shove allies. A forceful blow. How to make it a ooze. This book is so. I have the physical copy of it too, but yeah. I love the monsters know what they're doing. It's so good. If you combine these two, and this book has a bunch of stuff like that too. Here, let me go to the here, check out the table of contents. Running monsters for new game masters and modifying monsters before and during play. Running monsters in theater of the mind. Role-playing monsters. Running minions and hordes. Bosses and minions. What do we got? Exit strategies, engaging environments, what makes a great monster, reading the monster stat block, balancing mechanics and story, choosing monsters based on the story, and stuff like that. Yeah, dude, Monsters Know What They're Doing is such a good book, such a good blog. I met him once at a convention. I barely talked to him. I just said, hi, thank you so much for all your amazing work. But it was really cool seeing him there. That's so cool. They have it on audiobook. That's lit. But I would definitely check out this book as well. These two books paired together, you'd be unstoppable. Because it just gives you so much information. General use combat stat blocks. You need a minion. You need a soldier. You want a CR15 channel. It's just the basicness, and then you can add all the other information that's in this book onto that stat block. Powers by theme. If you want it to be aberrant, if you want it to be bestial, elemental, if you want it to be a leader, if you want it to be a rogue, if you want it to be a warrior. It has things you can do to types of roles for combat, like kind of 4E, the controller, defender, stuff like that, and how to powers you can give them to enforce that role. That's how I thought of the powerful build and a couple of the other things that I put on here. Where are we at? One of my favorite, and it has dials. Where do we go? Monster difficulty dials. Number of attack style. One of my favorite things with multi attack is to there's two things. You can either, like, if the first attack misses, then you use a second attack, only if the first one misses. And then if the first attack hits, you don't do the second attack. Those are some nice modifiers you can use if you need to adjust on the fly. Those are really nice things to do. The last boss I made was a Cambion of Orcus with sorcerers and warlock abilities with fire resistance replaced with acid and poison. That's really cool. That is super cool. So we now have, so this is our Boreal Orc. Right? Well, that's what we're going to call this bad boy. Right? That's pretty cool. I really like the sound of that boss monster. So the Boreal Orc, CR7. Ooh, I need to take a drink of water. Hey, when's the last time you had a drink of water, Corsair? Huh? Okay, so the Boreal Orc, we're at CR7. AC is 15, it has 130 HP, and it has Dark Vision. We got 3 attacks. It has a +7 to hit, and it does 16 damage, 3d8 plus 3. We have the Frost Blade, which is a melee attack, and then it also, once per round, can do +2d8 cold damage. And then we also have the Ice Spear, which can, and on a hit or a miss, it's a ranged weapon. On a hit or a miss, creatures within 10 feet must make a dexterity save versus 2d8 cold damage from the exploding icicle spear. Bonus action, Armor of Agathis once per day, 3rd level, +15 temporary HP. Relentless Endurance, when you are reduced to 0 hit points, but not killed outright, you can drop to 1 hit point instead. Once you use this trait, you can't do so until you finish a long rest. Powerful build. You count as 1 size larger when determining your carrying capacity and the weight you can push, drag, or lift. Do I need this? I was thinking of it for, like, grappling purposes that I wanted to add it on there. And then Ambush, when you make a dexterity check or an initiative roll, use your proficiency ability bonus provided you aren't incapacitated. So it's going to use this +7 here for its stealth check or initiative roll. And then Frost Blade. Using the blade as a focus, you can cast the following spells once per day without the spell component. How do they word that? What's the wording for that spell without the spell components? Let me see. Is there a... What's going on? It's always good to have a reference phrasing and stuff. Does this look about right for a CR7 creature? Is that a lot? Is it too much? I mean, I feel like there is a couple of things I can get rid of. Let me go find it. Yeah, I'm looking for it too. I wonder, boo. Here we go. You can cast the following spells requiring no material components once per day. And then spell save DC is the same as its AC, it's 15. And then I fixed that. Thank you so much, Corsair, for the help. Bam. So once per day it can cast Cone of Cold, Greater Invisibility, and Rhymes Binding Ice. along with Armor of Agathis. But I'm making that a bonus action. What's a good name for the Frost Blade? Okay, so my trick is I'm gonna go over to Google Translate. Go over to Google Translate and so you said it was probably Greek. So Frostblade, Lapida, yep. Frozen. Pagaki? That's a weird name. I wonder. Wonder. Let me see. Let me check Latin and see. Oh yeah. We're calling this the Ferrum Blade. Here we go. There we go. That's what it's called. The Ferrum Blade. Wow. Did you see that? That was crazy. The boys, Tundra's Bite. Blizzard's Bite. Ooh. Tundra's Bite. Ice Fang? I like the bite, but something different. Fang, Maw, Tundra, Arctic Edge, Maw of Winter, Arctic Edge. What about like, dang it, what's it called? It's called the Arctic Fang. I kind of like the Arctic Fang. The Frozen Fang? The alliteration? Like, Frozen Fang's not bad either. Okay. Alright, let's see. Could have been made from a white dragon's tooth or something? Yes, that's exactly what it is! Okay, so, what is, how do you say dragon in Latin? Draco? Let me see, frozen dragon. A Of course, it's a white dragon's tooth. Oh. Um, I'm almost there. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Frozen thing. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna call it the Frozen Thing. What's that thing? Is there a dragon like charm ability or something? And because it's a dragon's tooth, it also like helps him be the leader of this group. Perchance. So then I don't need these. There we go. Do you want charm or fear? There's a blessing. I don't know, because I think, like, do you think that having this sword with this ability would cause a group of people to just, like, want to do what you say because you're powerful now? I have the Fizzbands book, too. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, Fizzbands. Let me check it out. You said it's a blessing? Boom, boom, boom. Bum, bum, bum. See magic items, blah blah blah. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, frightful presence. Could I change it to charmed maybe? I found it. Frightful presence? There's Tongue of the Dragon gives you like draconic and stuff. I wonder, Fizzbands is such a good book. I like it so much. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Do 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 do. It's so weird. Frightful Presence works too. I changed it to Charming Presence. Let me see. Words of charming. And I don't think this creature needs any more powers. Actually. Acidic weapon, armor of frost. Flaming weapon, poison strike, yeah. Following out of fear, yeah. I don't think this thing needs any more abilities though, to be honest. Let's see. Oop, whoopsies. Do. All right, where are we at? So we have now this is the Boreal Orc. Probably not. So Adventure Hook. Let's see. I need an intro, a description, Adventure Hook, combat. Okay, so how do you think this creature is gonna act in combat? Like, this thing is probably only gonna, like, it's gonna hide and ambush. Right? It's gonna ambush you with its minions. What is its intelligence? What's its ability scores like? Let me see. I don't really think about like its ability scores because this thing is just gonna last for the combat. So like I don't really need an ability score. I didn't even know like if I need to add like. So what I do is the +7 to hit is like if I think that's its proficiency ability modifier. So like if I think the creature is proficient in that thing, like in the moment of the combat, I'll add +7. If I don't, I'll just do a straight roll. I think this one might be the leader. So what I could do is this is the Boreal Orc leader that has all of this stuff, and then I could make I would make it I could make like a CR3 like regular like grunt that doesn't have all of this stuff. But I would say like this thing is probably going to, yeah, it's gonna hit and run. So the Boreal Orc leader and a band of D6 Boreal Orc grunts. Resistance to cold because of conditioning. Ooh, I like that. Resistance to cold. We'll ambush. Let me check something once. From a secured, from a hidden location along, sorry, I was trying to make sure my dog didn't do something stupid. What do I want to say, like Um, um, so they're gonna ambush from places of advantage, preferably like no, and then the grunts will surround snow glasses. That would be super cool. The grunts will surround the okay, while the leader focuses on the strongest or weakest creatures. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Traps may be laid out on the road in order to confuse, distract, and separate targets. Yeah? Like, just imagine, does greater invisibility go away when you cast another spell? Or is it... When does it go away? So, like, just imagine you're going along the road and you hit, like, a rut in the road, stopping your group. All of a sudden, out of the snow and the bush in front of you, around you, and nearby, a bunch of these, like, tall humanoid creatures wearing pure white pelts all over their body. You can barely see the eyes through the slits on their face. And all of a sudden, ice starts coalescing around all of your feet, ankles, and legs as you were all pinned, as you were all grappled in place by the growing ice from your feet. And you hear a low voice start chuckling and telling you to empty your pockets, and we can be quick about this, no one will get hurt, and you can be on your way. Is Rhymes Binding Ice concentration? No, it is not. That's lit. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 da. Alright. Cone of Cold. What level is Cone of Cold? Cone of Cold is a 5th level. What is Greater Invisibility? A 4th level. So we'll do Rhymes Binding Ice, also at 4th level. Oh, yeah, no worries, no worries. That's combat. We're gonna change this to heading number 2. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Alright, so with a I don't want history. What are the skills? Do 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 do. What's going on, everybody? Survival. Dope, dope, dope. All right, where do we go to next? Turn that into a heading. All right, so let's see, what do we got? Come on. Adventure Hook. The party is either told of or directly meets the bandits. Oh, so what are the group of bandits called? The Cold Snap Corsairs. Damn it. I need to go back to Google Translate. All right, we need a good name for the bandit group. Good name for the bandit group, y'all. Glacial Edge? Oh, I can't see YouTube chat. I'm sorry, Manirian. Yeah, what's going on, Manirian? Thank you for stopping by. If you're still there, sorry I missed that. My bad. Sorry, someone was also on YouTube too. Come on. Do. Oh, Glacial Edge. I do like that. Let's see. Edge. Let's see. The Cold Banditos. Know what I'm saying? Alright, let's see. Glacial Edge. That's pretty good. Let's see. But Frozen Fang is better. Let's see. The bandits could be called. Let's see. Orc. We can go into. There we go. Let's see. Frozen. Oh. Okay, now I'm just gonna go to Fantasy Name Generator. We all know Fantasy Name Generator, am I right? Or am I right? Thank you all for hanging out. Really appreciate it. I am live over on TikTok. We are live over on YouTube. As Craig of Inspiration. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. You are all amazing. Let me see. Loving this music. Anybody else? How are we all doing today? Bandit group. There we go. Trying to think of a name for this group of orc bandits. In the meantime, I'm gonna make a. So I'm gonna show you how I just copy all this, and so I should do a CR4 or a CR3 grunt. You think it should be a CR4 or a CR3? Okay, so the North Wind, Winter's Warband, the Ice Stalkers. What about the Thunder Road Robbers. The Winter's War Band. See, Thunder Road just sounds like it would be funny, right? Can I use Thunder Road in something? Winter's War Band. That's not bad. The Ice Stalkers, the North Wind. I'm sure you can. The White. I can't use White Walkers, I know that. Oh, the Ice Demons. The Ice Demons? Kind of feeling the Ice Demons. Crystal, Ice... The Frostbiters? Okay. That's a little too... The Ice Demons, the Frostbiters... Ice Blind, what other terms? Snow Blind. Crystal. Fangs. Are they called the Frozen Fangs after the sword? Ooh. What about something like Ice Death? Or like... Man, there's just so many... So many good names. That's not a terrible... Right? Okay, that's not a bad idea either. Ice Demon. What is Ice Death in, like, Latin or Greek or something? Snowdrift, Glacier Fang, Arbon Glass, Ice Tooth, the Silver Breath Quartet, Thrym is the Titan worshipped by the Frost Giants. Thrym, the Ice Reapers. Ice Reapers isn't bad. Ice Knives. Thrym's Raiders. Thrym's Reapers. It's Thrym's Reapers because it sounds like Grim. I mean, I might be saying it wrong, but the Hand of Thrym. It's group of bandits along. Yeah, Thrym's Reapers sounds great, doesn't it? I can't believe it took me so long. You know, it takes a while. Thank you for helping me get there. I really appreciate that. Thrym's Reapers it is, baby. Yahoo! Alright, where are we at? Okay, so I'm going to take that grunt into a, I'm going to turn it into a, what CR should I have it be? 3, 4, 5? What do you think? Three, 4, 5. It should definitely have multiple attacks. I know that for sure. I'm thinking 3 or 4, not 5. Do 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 boom boom. Cool. Alright, so we thinking CR3, CR4. What do you think, Corsair? What it was the... Here we go. CR3 probably with an option to call in reinforcements. Your pronunciation of Thrym is close enough without flipping the R. Thrym. Awesome. Along the... Hey, thanks everybody for joining. I really appreciate it. When's the last time you had a drink of water? I'm gonna take a drink of water. This is awesome. I'm borrowing some stuff from other things that I've already established about my world that I have. You're saying like T, but that's how it's officially spelled though. I mean, I guess I could, you know, do whatever I want to. Yeah, because he's in 5e. In, mentioned in the player's handbook, and Dungeon of the Mad Mage, and Volo's Guide to Monsters. Thank you. Hey, Soul, thank you so much. But yeah, we're gonna call him Thrym's Reapers. Hey, what's good? Yeah, we're gonna do CR3. Let's do CR3. Like, so again, I'm gonna blow up this thing over here. We're at CR3, which is the character equivalent of a 7th level character. Their AC and their DC is going to be 13. So CR3, we're going to do AC of 13. And they have 65 HP. Hey, thank you, Soul, for stopping by. We are homebrewing a couple of monsters, whatever you want to call them. We're calling them Boreal Orcs. Frozen orc warriors that are bandits. We're making like the little bandit group that they are a part of on the road too. So thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it, everybody. Let's see how much more we can get. They're gonna have dark vision. And is resistance to cold too much? I don't know. It's only one type of damage, so no. Resistant to cold damage. Alright, and then so go back over to our monster statistics by challenge rating. They have 2 attacks. Right, they have 2 attacks. And they have +5 to hit for these attacks. As you can see, it says over here. And then I need to scoot it over a bit. They do 12 damage. 12 or 2d8 plus 3. Yeah, it makes sense. I think it's okay. Thanks everybody for the likes and the shares and stuff. Likes and shares go so far while we're streaming. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Any likes and shares you can throw my way really help push it out to more people. So that's how they know people are watching. Because like at one point they were like, "Are you even here?" It made me do like a captcha for a second. I was like, "What the heck?" Damage. So what kind of weapons do these? They're just gonna have scimitars, right? Scimitar, melee. I don't think it needs much more than that. What other? I like to give them a ranged weapon and a melee weapon. Longbow. Right? Yeah. Well, like I have the, come on, it's what, it keeps making, there we go. There we go. Great minds. Good for fishing too. Yeah. Alright, I'll change it to a spear. Awesome sauce. And then I do want to give it a bonus action, but I'm not sure what that's going to be yet. And then we're going to take relentless endurance and powerful build. And I'm going to slap these down there also. Great minds think alike. Thank you everybody for joining and watching and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Y'all are the best. This has been really fun so far. So we have the grunt and we have the leader. We have bonus action. Now, what kind of bonus action do you think a grunt would have? I'm gonna go through on my Forge a Foes over here and see if I can check anything that I think might damaging weapon. Defender. Check this out. Yeah, no, it's super fun. Yeah, just one. It's it'll help open up the action economy, you know. And it can be nothing crazy. Like exactly, like it doesn't have to be much. Like it doesn't have to be doing damage. It can just like help a little bit. Let me see. No, that's a reaction. Like, what if they had the frenzy trait, like a barbarian does, or if we had like, ba, 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 ba. Let me see. Reposition. Each ally within 60 feet of this creature who can see and hear them can immediately move their speed without provoking opportunity attacks. That sounds like a boss monster thing. Hide as a bonus action. That would be cool. That would be cool. I would just give it that whole. Yeah, that reposition was cool. If I would do the bonus action hide, I would give it the whole rogue ability. Oh, here we go. Vanish. This creature can use the disengage action, then can use the hide action if they have cover, with no action required. That one sounds really cool. I like that one a lot. I want to look for one more thing, just because. Boo doo 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 doo. No, I'm looking for a couple other powers in here just in case. I want to use them. Warrior. Come on. Come on. Ambusher. There we go. Elusive. This creature takes the dash, disengage, or hide action. Controller, leader, skirmisher. No, yeah, no. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that other one that I mentioned. No, too far. Let's see. Where'd we go? Vanish. Here we go. I like that a lot. There we go. Boo doo 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 doo. Yeah, this is great. This is great. Awesome sauce. Thank you so much, everybody, for the help. Bam. There we go. All right. That's kind of cool. So I feel like this vanish ability and the Oral's Blessing that you're mentioning, Corsair, are kind of the same thing effectively, almost, in that they're able to move away. But no, I think that's good. I don't want to do too much. Oh, let me see. I do want to check one thing on the rogue ability really quick. Let me check. I want to check the wording on the rogue ability, because I might just want to use... But, disengage and hide at the same time? Can I just, like, give it... What if I just gave him cunning action, though? You can bonus action each of your turns, dash, disengage, hide. I know, but it's only... the hide is only if there is cover. If there's no cover, they can't hide. Man. Whoa. Oh, man. Yeah, I think Vanish is better. So it even mentions... Yeah, so, like, because I have a rogue in one of my, in one of my campaigns, and at the top of all of my, like, session notes, I have the characters listed, and I like to write notes for that session of, like, things I want to include for them, and one of the things I always write is stuff to hide behind. So I make sure to include stuff in the combat when it comes to that, for them to, like, hide behind and things like that. So there's this other trait in here that it recommends pairing with it. You know, if you want to make a really good ambusher, it's called Sneaky. This creature has advantage on dexterity checks. Woo! Yeah, I think I think Vanish is gonna be good. Cool. And the leader doesn't need it because he has greater invisibility. Exactly. I need a name for this leader. Has the good King Morrigan has promised a sizable reward for bringing in the heads of all the bandits, especially their leader, Grak Yeti's Bane. Okay. I like where we're going with this. Do. Can y'all hear the music at all? Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Coming in near the 2-hour mark. I love Donjon for name generation. I love Donjon. I love Fantasy Name Generator. I know even I'm pretty sure the Tasha's, one of them has a generator too. Let me see. Yeah, it's the Jazz. Yeah. Thanks, appreciate it. I'm actually, if you want to know what I'm listening to, it's called, the artist is called Macro Blank, and the genre is barber beats. It's just like they take samples and mess with them and slow them down and speed them up and add their own instrumentation on them and stuff. And they all put it in. They all put it out for free because they're all like sampling stuff illegally. So you can find all the stuff on YouTube and like SoundCloud for free. So you can, and because of that, also you can use it on streams because it won't hit any copyright stuff. If you want to see it, there we go. Yeah, here's what I'm talking about. This is the artist. And then also, they use, like, they translate the names into, like, Chinese and Japanese, but I know he's, like, from Europe or something. And like some of these are really good for D&D too. I know that sounds weird, but especially like, look how cool this is. Like this, I like this one a lot. Probably wouldn't use Elvish. Hey, thank you so much, Soul. I really appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. Thank you so much. If you can, throw some likes and a share before you head on out. Machil. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot, Corsair. Not gonna lie. Gorgug? No, I probably shouldn't use Gorgug. Thank you so much, Soul. I really... Carrick? So I pulled up the D100 list from Xanathar's guide, and I'm going to roll on it. I got my dice here. I got some... Whoa! Good job, Craig. Dropping the dice. Ooh. Yeah, see, you got some dice. Can you see that? Oh, there we go. Gonna roll a little D1 hundo, see what we come up with. 70. Which is Ront. I don't like that. Zed. No, his name is Zed. What's their like moniker though? Epithet? Is that what it is? FantasyNameGenerator.com. You need like what's a good epithet for with ice? Oh, Zed the White Assassin? Ice Veins? Someone said, Yeti's Bane? Zed Yeti's Bane? What's that to do with ice? Or winter or what? Winter's Howl? Winter's Bane? Arctic Bane? Winter Bane? White Bane? Zed White Fang? Ooh, Zed White Fang. There we go. Yeah, because he has the blade that's a dragon's tooth. Silly goose. Come on, I should have known that. Do 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 do. Boop 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 do 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 do. Rumor. Oops. Come on. Rumor has it. Hey, thank you so much, Corsair. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the likes and the shares and the follows and hanging out with me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, coming in at 2 hours now. Rumor has it the leader carries a powerful weapon made from a white dragon's tooth. Yep, thank you so much, Corsair. I really appreciate you hanging out. What's up, little one? Yeah, you are a cute little dog. Sorry, my dog is saying hi. What's up, little one? What time is it? 3 o'clock. Made from a white dragon's tooth. Dope. What else do we have? That's pretty good so far. Who's with me now? And actually, yeah, my dog is telling me she needs some attention of the outside variety. So I want to say thank you to everybody hanging out, joining with me today on the stream. Thank you so much. Y'all have been amazing. My name's Craig of Inspiration. You can find me on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Threads, a bunch of other places. Please give a follow, likes, shares, anything you can help me out. I have a D&D blog, pointsofinspiration.com. You can also find me on Coffee. Every little bit helps a lot. Coffee.com/Craig of Inspiration. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining today. I will. Good luck with your next session. I believe in you. See you in the future.